Hi guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup. So I'm going to start off by taking these cleansing facial wipes just to wipe any debris and oil and muck off my face before we start. So next I'm going to take the Soap & Glory Butter Yourself Up Moisturiser and just apply a small amount all over my face. Once that's all dry, I'm going to take a foundation brush and this YSL primer. You only need a little amount of this because a little bit really does go a long way. So now I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Taupe and this angle brush. I'm not sure I got the angle brush from, but I like using it for my eyebrows. Now I'm taking that same colour and applying it all over my eyelids just to use as a base for my eyeshadow. Now I'm just taking this small Real Techniques Beauty Blender to blend all that out. Now I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution and Soph X Extra Spice palette and take the shade 21, and I'm just going to apply this on my inner corner, outer corner and crease. Now I'm using the same brush as I did to apply the colour and I'm just blending it all out. Now I'm going to take the shade Mulled Wine and this Real Techniques base shadow brush and apply this colour where I applied the red. Now I'm taking the shade Enchanted and this Urban Decay eyeshadow brush and just applying it in the same areas just to define it. Now I'm just taking the Real Techniques Multitask Eye Brush just to blend out the colours. Now I'm taking the Real Techniques Accent Brush and the light shade from that cream contour palette, and I'm applying this to the centre of my eyelid. Using the same brush, I'm going to go back in that palette and use the shade Romance and apply this where we applied the cream contour. Going back in with the Real Techniques Base Shadow brush and the colour Enchanted, and we're just going to lightly blend out the edges of that glitter. Now I'm just going in with my finger and taking the shade Infinity and Everyday and applying this to the middle of the colour we've just done. Now I'm using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush and a tiny bit of the shade Romance and just blending out the silver. So here I'm taking the Real Techniques Brow brush and the shade 21 and applying this to my lower lash line. I'm now using the Real Techniques Multi-Eye brush just to make sure everything's blended out and joined together. Now I am applying the shade Enchanted with this pointed Harry Potter wand brush to the outer edge of my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to apply the shade Mulled Wine to the middle of my lower lash line with that Real Techniques brow brush. Now I'm taking these Sosu eyelashes from the Glam Lash collection from Primark in the shade Paris and this Allure eyelash glue. This eyelash glue is the best. So when applying lashes, make sure that the glue is always a little bit tacky before putting them on, and then when you know that they're in place, make sure that you don't touch them until they're dry. Now I'm taking this Dermacol foundation and this Real Technique foundation brush. I like to use this foundation as a concealer as it's thick and full coverage. Now I'm taking this damp mini Real Techniques Beauty Blender to blend that out. So for foundation, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, shade 3.25, and the Beauty Blender by Beauty Blender to put that on my face and blend it out. As you can see, I'm going back in with that Dermacol foundation and I'm putting it in the areas where you'd have highlighted. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender to blend that all out. Now to set where we've just highlighted, I'm taking the Derma Blend setting powder and I'm using the Multitask Cheek Brush by Real Technique. Now for bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and to apply it I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm just applying this to under my cheekbones and my temples. To make sure that's all blended out, I'm just using a buffing brush. So for highlight, I'm just taking the MAC Mineralized Skin Finished in the shade Soft and Gentle and just applying it with a small fan brush. So now I'm just applying the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to my top lashes. And for my lower lashes, I'm just using this Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. Now for lips, I'm just taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil and the Urban Decay Comfort Matte Lipstick. Both of these are in the shade 1993. Now to set my makeup in place, I'm just using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Thank you for watching this video. Please give us a like and subscribe.